Hi, I'm Aisha. I am a holistic health and wellness coach, consultant, and speaker. And I teach individuals how to detox negative emotions, toxic thoughts, destructive behaviors that are literally preventing them from becoming the best version of themselves and living the life that God has for them. So today I want to talk to you guys about something very important, self-confidence. And we're going to be talking about 3 ways to improve your self-confidence. So confidence is something that we all have to have if we're going to become the people that God has destined us to be. Without confidence, we will live in fear, we will procrastinate, we will make excuses, and we'll literally be in a pattern of being stuck and stagnant, which leads to feelings of depression, unfulfillment, sabotaging and destructive behaviors, and the list goes on and on and on. And so for me, I'm going to share with you guys 3 things that help me improve my confidence. So for a long time, I struggled with confidence, not just because my skin wasn't even toned, splotchy. I have splotchy skin, it wasn't even. I wore braces. I had bifocal glasses. I used to wear these big, they used to call them doo-doo braids or dookie braids back in the day, but they were really big braids, like poetic justice style braids. And I can remember constantly feeling ugly, less than, I was picked on, and all of that really had a negative impact on my self-esteem. And it took me time, years to really learn how to appreciate myself and love myself. And so there'll be plenty of stories that I will share around that. But today, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that help me to boost my confidence. The very first tip that I have for you is to be impeccable with your word. And what that means is keeping your promise to yourself and keeping your word when you give it. So Don Miguel Ruiz, in his book, The 4 Agreements, he talks about this principle, being impeccable with your word. And it doesn't just mean keeping your word to other people. It means keeping your word to yourself also. How many times have we promised ourselves that we won't go back to a toxic relationship? We promise ourselves that we'll eat healthy. We promise ourselves we'll start a diet. We set our goal for ourselves. We set goals for ourselves, but they sit on paper. We don't take action. The list goes on and on and on. We say we're going to get up early in the morning. We don't. And then it becomes a habit. So one of the things that can help to improve our confidence in ourselves is to actually do what we say we're going to do. That is a key to boosting your confidence. The second strategy or the second tip that can help you boost your confidence is believe God's word about you. Believe what God says to be true about you. So many of us have our perceptions of self-worth and self-confidence rooted in the world standard of what beauty is, of what success is, of what worth really looks like. If we're not married, we feel some kind of way. If our body isn't shaped a certain way, we feel bad about ourselves. If we're a certain age and we haven't achieved X, Y, and Z goal, we feel bad. And all of those things, including childhood experiences and other factors, play a part in how we perceive ourselves. But we have to learn how to see ourselves as God sees us. So learning to believe what God's word says about you can help you begin to boost your confidence. God says that He has given us a spirit of power, not of fear, a spirit of a sound mind. So we have to learn to operate in that. We have to learn to believe that what God says about us is the truth, and we need to begin to see ourselves the way that God sees us. That will help you begin to boost your confidence. If God sees you as worthy, why would you not see yourself as worthy as well? The third tip to boosting your confidence is do something that you fear, right? So all of us have certain things that we may feel afraid of. And as a result of feeling afraid, we don't take action. We make excuses. We don't have the education. We don't have the money. We don't have the time. We don't have X, Y, Z. All of those are excuses. Fear is the thing that is going to keep you back from living God's promise for your life. So if you really want to begin to feel emotionally healthy, mentally well, spiritually fulfilled, have physical vitality and vibrancy, then we've got to learn how to overcome our fears, because the fear is what keeps us back from really experiencing the fullness that God has for us. And doing something that you fear will help you to boost your confidence. So today, my challenge for you is to make a list of a few things that you're afraid of and do one of those things, just one. And then you'll notice that it wasn't really as bad as you thought it would be. And that's going to help you to improve your confidence. Again, I'm Aisha. I am a holistic health and wellness coach, consultant, and speaker. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment or send me a DM. Please comment, like, and share this video. Until next time, God bless.